Hiya, welcome to our journey. Hope you enjoy this one from me and the boys.
Okay, let's go.
I am now working through a very long list of things that I need to go into Europe with the van and 2 dogs. This is my list that I've just made. There's a few things on here that I can buy when I actually get into France, when we get off at Calais, which are apparently a lot cheaper than ordering them from here, from the UK. Surprisingly, not. So I'm going to work through this list and then I'll tell you what sort of stuff I am taking with me. I have got a passenger coming with me now. Tell you more later. Let's get the bank card out. There we go. Ready to order.
Animal vaccination card. Like that. Owner's details.
So, off to the daughters, because it was so much easier to use a laptop to actually do this application for the animal health certificates. Remember to request at least 10 working days before your travel date, but you can pay extra for an emergency application if needed. A rabies vaccination is required at least 21 days, longer if possible, before travelling, plus the general yearly vaccinations for each dog. And the vaccination records need to be completed to show the pet is fully up to date with the jabs, to include batch numbers, microchips, etc. And the vet should stamp the record, sign and write their name and confirm the microchip is correct for each pet. This is checked by Abuel. My vet didn't stamp the record, so I had to put a phone call into my vets and request that they send a clinical record direct to Abuel Vets, which was just a simple phone call, no stress at all, and it cost me £129 in total. That's for both dogs on one certificate. 2 high-vis vests, because it is law to have them underneath the seats and ready to be put on before you actually get out of the vehicle. So I've got those as well. Didn't have to buy those though, because I'd already got this one, and my sister's given me this one, so freebie. A magnetic plated UK sticker to go on the back, and also the light beam reflectors, standard ones. By law, at any time, day or night, when you're driving in Europe, you must convert your headlamps. So this fits all vehicles. I now need to read how to fit those because I've no idea, and apparently they're quite hard to do. I've now taken the instructions out of there and the lights. There is a warning on there which says always remove your adapters as soon as you return to the UK, and to switch on headlights to soften the adhesive before removal. Let's have a look. When removing the adapters, please ensure that ultra-thin adhesive carrier film has been peeled from the headlamp, and any remaining adhesive should be removed using an alcohol-based cleaner, methylated spirits or neat windscreen wash. Do not use white spirits, thinners or acetone-based cleaners. It does say read this first. Okay, I have now found my van here, which is Fiat Ducato van camper 2014 onwards. So it says refer to 1. There, thank you, Dad. I'm only going to be using these round bits here, and I'm going to be following number 1, dipped beam bulb. So this bit says identified your dipped beam, so that's so there's no blue light full beam showing in the cab of the van. Kneel in front of your headlights before applying adapters. Ensure precise fitment. Diagrams are drawn from this position. Wipe headlamps clean. Leave lights on whilst cleaning to allow the glass to warm up and ensure good adhesive.
peel the white backing from the first adapter and apply to the passenger side first and then the driver's side. And then I've got to follow the removal instructions, which I've given you already. Yeah, I'm going to be on my hands and knees in Dover, fitting these. So we'll pop them into there until we get there, and the instructions into the back so I can see it. Looks quite easy enough. And finally, my Crit Air sticker has arrived, which is there. So I've now got to try and follow the instructions as to where to put it, because it's important it's put in the right place, because otherwise you can still get fined. I did order this on the 25th of August, so it has taken a couple of weeks to come through. I'm now about to put the Crit Air sticker on. It's all in French, so I'm just going to have to follow the instructions on the pictures. And I've got to detach there and give it a wipe. I've had the mobile phone plastic thing, this, you can see it, it's stuck on the window, but I don't use it anymore because it failed the MOT with it a couple of years ago, with having a mobile phone holder attached to the windscreen, which is a load of nonsense, but there we go. Right, that feels clean. I'm going to basically peel this bit off. I'm now going to remove the back bit where it says detach here, and then I'm going to stick it on the window just there. This bit here is sticky, so that's the bit that's going to stick to the window. So I've removed it and I'm going to attach it here. Apparently as soon as it touches, it's going to be impossible to move. Just that. Let's get a cloth. You should then be able to pull off the film around it, I think. Or does that stay on? I don't know. And pull that bit off. It's actually got words all around it. Presuming this comes off. It's off. If it doesn't, I'm done for. I'll have to go and get another one. There we are. One Crit Air sticker. Universal 10-piece spare bulb kit, which is compatible, I think, to my vehicle. Well, it better be. Yeah, H1, H4, H7. So I will be carrying those. And then if you notice, my cacti have gone. I just have a fake plant here now, along with the candles, because I suddenly realised that you can't take plants abroad. So I've had to get rid of my cacti for this trip. I've also purchased an emergency hammer and belt cutter ×2. Apparently they're going to bring this in as law that you've got to have one by every door. So you just pull them, you can secure them, and one's going to go in one door pocket and one's going to go in the passenger door pocket, and which is what they suggest here. Door compartment, storage box of passenger seat, armrest, box, and it is basically saying don't try to break the front and back windows because they're impossible to break. Always go for the corners, A, B, C and D. And we've got the seatbelt cutter there as well, so they look quite good. Take your original V5 document with you. These are just a few things that people have made me aware of that I'm going to need on my travel. So just have a look through, pause, go through it slowly, and I hope it helps with any travel plans that you have.
in relation to insurance, just check that you are covered if you're going for 90 days, because it took me ages to actually find cover for breakdown and travel insurance that was going to suit my needs. I've also been told that the Mercadona supermarket in Spain is one of the best ones to go to, and it's really cheap for everything that you're going to need. So have fun, everybody, on your travels. I'm now parked up waiting to get on the ferry tomorrow morning. Have fun! This is one of the things that I've purchased to take with me, just so that we can have the front windows down. Just fitted it, very, very easy. You just basically wind the window down, put these bits here over the glass. The bit there slides up and into the sides here and that side. Just with the electric window, you've just got to do it very slowly. Car window, vent and guard, and it's from Amazon. It's universal as well, so it helps provide fresh air, keeps pets secure, quick and simple to fit, and it was. Even I did it. It just opens up like that. I've also bought new window blinds, which weren't very expensive. I'll put the price up for these, but these are just the insulated ones to go inside on the side windows, the front window, the side window, and it's only because I'm going to have a guest. They've come with all these little sticky things, which I've now got to stick through the holes to put it up. Okay, so I've just basically put them through. That don't look very good, but I'm sure once I use it a little bit. So I've done them on those and on those side ones. I'm just going to try it for size now. I did buy it for my registration of vehicle and my year 2016 onwards. And there we go. They fit the window. They do the job. I'm not overly keen on the sticky bits, but it is what it is. I do tend, well, I did with my old ones, to pull those down just to help hold it up. I don't think I'm going to need to do that on these. But it's already made my van quite a bit cooler by just putting them up. So that's worth it. For extra security then, I've bought this pedal lock. So locks, brake and clutch pedal of motorhome van. High quality, protective foam base, high security lock, drill and cutter resistant. Fits in seconds. So I'm going to give that a go. And police recommended as well. So let's give this a go and see what I have to do. God, I'm learning so much today. These are the instructions. Looks quite easy. We then also have a sticker to put outside the vehicle. And this is it. So we've got that there. Insert key to bottom completely before turning. Never force key when turning. So you basically put that in, turn it, lift that out. Let's see what happens then. That then comes off. Okay, so we've got it all in pieces. I'm just going to go around now and try it. Ignore my messy floor. I need to clean the van out. So that's just slipped under there, like that, across those two pedals. That. Then I'm trying to do it one-handed, so it's going to be awkward. That then slots into there. That's it. And that is completely secure. Wow. And I bought this because one of my new subscribers, who I bumped into at B&Q, actually suggested it. He converts vans. I can't think what his name is now. But yeah, he puts them on his converted vans. That's really good. Love it. But also bought a 5-in-1 portable fan, which has also got a hook on it at the bottom, so you can pull that out and hang it up. And this bit also turns and tilts. Let's shove that back into there. So I've charged it up fully. It has got a night light. It's got a very bright light that goes even brighter. 3 settings on that. Then we've got a fan. Which has 4 settings. And then there's a timer on there as well. And it charges with USB, so it comes with a USB, but you do need the plug if you're going to be plugging it in. But I'll obviously just use it on USB. But I haven't just bought one, I have bought 2 of them. So I can have one at the back and one at the front if we get hot. I'm expecting hot weather when we get to southern Spain and Portugal. Why not? I'm editing this vlog whilst I'm parked up in Sandgate with a sea view 1.6 miles from Travels-Wendx in Folkestone. Let's go get the boys travel ready. Follow me on my journey. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so nervously excited. My first driving experience abroad in my 60 years of life. Lots of love from me.